What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and welcome back to another Copart walk around. We're going to take a look at some flood vehicles, some smashed vehicles. It's going to be a busy day. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We might have to check this one out. I wonder if it's a GT or an RT. You guys guess. It's only got 15,625 miles on the clock. That's it. It is a flood car according to the listing. But let me see. Am I already zoomed all the way out? I want to make sure I'm in wide angle, man, but hold on one second, guys. Bear with me just a moment, guys. There we go. Now we're all the way wide out. I apologize. All right, let's go. So, I wonder if this is an RT. I like the rims look kind of nice on this. I'm betting this is a V6, though. If I was a betting man, I'd probably say V6. I see no GT or RT or anything branding on it. But let's take a look at it. It's got the smaller display, which is, I'm not saying that automatically means it's a food stamp car, but it means it automatically brings it down. Does that make any sense? Like, that tells me a little bit more. Oof. Excuse me. Oh my God. Ooh. Time to play the Future song. No, what's that? Mask Off? They need a song called Mask On. Man. Woo! Oh my God, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. It ain't got no power anyway. But let me just pop the. Ooh, shit. Let me put y'all right here for a minute. Let me go in here and see if I can get this hood popped. Oh my God. God, it stinks like ass in there. And this is basically a brand new car. I mean, you could probably clean that, but the flood waters were all the way up over the seats. That's why, like, you can see it. You can see the dirt, the soot from the dirt and the water and stuff. That's not just dust from Copart, because I know some people, that's just dust from the yard, TK. Nah, go stick your nose in there and tell me it's just dust from the yard. Take a big inhale. Yeah. This is a 3.6 liter V6, but shout out to T-Rose. You know, if the motor is not shot, you know, this is a good backup power plant. Someone's going to buy this because it's only got 15,000 miles. They're going to detail the crap out of it. It's going to show up on a dealer's lot somewhere, guaranteed for sure. And what's crazy is, now, I know someone's going to say, TK, it's clickbait. This car is not 150 bucks. But right now, today, on Copart site, this car is 150 bucks. Now, is it going to go for 150 bucks? Nah. I think this is going to be one of those cars that people bid up ridiculously. Like, it's going to start at 150, and because it's only, what is it, $50 bids, bidding, it's going to be dinging for a while. So this is going to hold the auction up for a while at 150. I think it's a pure sale, though. I think it's a pure sale. But with that said, we're not really looking at a V6. That's just me. Nothing against the V6, because let me keep it a buck. I've seen some of these V6 Chargers move, man. Move. And now they're making Pro Chargers for these too. Come on, man. I apologize for the wind in advance, in the event that the wind is actually making it through the dead cat today. But it's literally gusting out here. Like, you can hear the tag flapping on my vest. And the dust is not really out here today because it's literally just being blown off the yard. Thankfully, it's going that way. But anyways, let's go on and look at the next one. Dun, 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 dun. I know y'all gonna be like, TK's on a Mopar kick. He's just looking at all Mopars. No, no, maybe, no. All right, this Chrysler 200, what is the deal with it? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Smashed. Yeah, it's kind of leaning here in the rear. If you look at that back suspension in that back tire, you'll see, wow, I just got stung by a bee. Nice. Ouch. Jesus. What the hell, man? Hazards of the trade. Wow, that sucked. Whew. Luckily, I'm not allergic to bees, so no worry there. This Chrysler 200 doesn't look bad. It's a flex fuel E85 ethanol, but that back wheel is bent out. I bet you it's got a ton of undercarriage damage. Ooh, that Ford, man. Say it with me, smashed. Oh, you know what? If you noticed, and it sounds like, man, TK, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun now. You want to know why? It's not hot as friggin' balls out here. That's why. It's not hot as balls out here. So, oh wow, the door was sealed. Was this a flood car? And it doesn't matter. She ain't got no power. And it's got the food stamp. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop saying that because someone's gonna get offended. All right. And before somebody gets offended, you know, and wants to, you know, end my YouTube career, whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? I was saying that for the little display. There's nothing wrong if you got the little display. Some people don't care about the big multimedia system or none of that. But we're not going to waste time on this one. It's a Chrysler 200, man. I mean, come on. But why it is just Chrysler. When people ask, well, why do you only care? Look, when I ordered the Rebel, right, when we were going to order a truck, and then I saw all the features I wanted in a Rebel that they already had, so we bought that because it had the big 12-inch display, everything we wanted, the leather seats, all that. So yeah. Oh man, this Honda Accord has been rolled, flipped, back it up, flip it, and rub it down. It has been complete. I'm on one today. I'm on one today, guys. Oh, look at this. They did the Fat Joe in this one. Lean back. Ooh. They leaned back on that one. Shit. I bet it still runs and drives though. I mean, it's a Honda. Man. This is hilarious though. This car, if it runs and drives, I bet you could pick it up for like $175. Fix the tires on it, and then just like literally take the window out, wear some goggles, and just roll it down the road and just look at the looks you would get from driving it. It'd be hilarious. It'll almost be like buying this Buick Century over here, cutting the entire ass end off, and just have the back seats and put some like little rollers on it, you know, like maybe from a dolly or something, and just roll that shit around. I'm laughing. I'm having fun today, guys. Can't you tell? I just want to see how bad. Wow, you about snapped. Now here's the thing. This is when cars were made like cars still. This is steel. Oh shit. Oh no, I see these out. So out here in the country, guys, the post office uses individuals with their own cars to deliver the mail in some cases. And I bet you this guy was literally just pulled over, guy or girl was pulled over and was delivering the mail, putting it in the box, and somebody came up and hit him on one of these country roads at 55, 60 miles an hour and just clipped it. And look at the absolute damage. Like it pushed. Luckily, the front seat looks like it's intact. I just sincerely hope. And this thing had, look at this. This car, okay, and we'll get back to the damage in a minute. This car had 496,000 friggin' miles on it. Wow. And that damage, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But You know, you can see the door and everything got pushed up. The back seat got crunched. And it looks like there is blood on the steering wheel. I just hope. So luckily, there's none in the seat, though. You know what's a positive sign? Is that, you know, they might have busted their face into, damn, the airbags didn't deploy. You know, they might have busted their face into the steering wheel and maybe had like a little flesh wound on the head, which bleeds like a sieve. But look, there's no blood on the seat. That is a very encouraging sign for me, which tells me that the person inside was probably okay. You know, they probably made it out alive, which is awesome. But this is the big thing for me, man. 496,300. You see they put 49,000. That's what they thought, right? This is a postal delivery car. 496,000 miles. And it has a key. Now the question for me is, I know it won't start. Oh, it's only got a door key. Oh, that sucks. But that right there should tell you something. 496,000 miles on a Buick Century. These cars were, for the most part, pretty damn reliable. You know, I remember my grandfather had one of the last cars he owned was this body style Buick. Matter of fact, I think this was the last body style Buick he owned before he passed. So this was a beast of a car, man. And this has the same power plant that you see in like some of the Chevy Malibus, like the one that Silverback won in the giveaway. So I mean, these are really, really good, reliable cars. They're not really the best things to look at anymore, but you could buy one of these, do some minimal, cheap repairs or work to it, and drive this thing till the wheels fall off all day. Well, that was crazy. The postal thing, I hope the postal worker made it out, but they definitely got smashed in that one. Whew. All right, guys, you know I had to do it. I'm right here, man. Come on, man. It's right here. I have to look at it. I know y'all are, no BMW, no. I don't care. We're looking at this one today. BMW 328i wagon. Uh-oh, I see some window tape. Don't tell me as we walk around. No, oh, it's not bad. Yeah, you hear me? I was like, no, because I'm thinking it's going to be really bad. Okay, back glass is busted back here, but that's not a big deal. The door handles are busted off. That's not a big deal. Scratches, what their insurance adjuster noted, right? That door handle's missing. Scratches along the window. The mirror's gone. Something must have lightly came by and clipped it. And like just barely hit it. Like broke the mirror, took the door handles off, and whatever hit it, like barely nicked the paint, right? This car's fine. You know, busted out the taillight, took out that window. I wonder if it was like a deer or something and they avoided it, or an animal or something. This one runs and drives, guys. This one runs and drives. And these wagons are getting more and more rare. Now, there is a couple dings on the back door over here that they note. You can see the circles designating the damage there, and a ding actually in the fender there. 144,000 miles. That's really nothing for this car. Let's look and see if she has power. I bet she doesn't. Wow, they even got the door panels taken apart. I hope they're actually in the car, though. Yeah, they are. Everything's in the car, in the back. All right, cool. And there's a little net back there, so they probably had a dog or an animal or something. But you can see the door card is missing over here. All right, let's see if she has any juice, any power in her tank. That would be a negative. The interior looks clean, though. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of impressed with what I'm seeing interior-wise. It's not all beat up. The seats are not all ratchet and all busted. There's no real wear on the bolsters. Looks good. Now, this has the... what generation iDrive is this? This is the the same one you would find on like the E60s and stuff. It's got like the really bad pixelated, ugly iDrive, but it works, you know. And at least it has the regular manual shift, not manual, but you know, it's not like the digital joint with the push button. This is before all of that, so that's not bad. Let's take a look at under the hood, and we'll go from there. I think I might add this to the watch list though, because you know, it's got the big panoramic roof, the net. It's really in good shape, to be honest. The tires look good. It's in good shape, guys. I know you guys don't, a lot of you guys don't like the BMWs, but uh-oh, struts are bad. Yeah, and it's got that old reliable inline six, man. That thing is a beast. And look at how clean this engine compartment looks. You know, there's not a lot of oil leakage. Now there's a little bit up here on top, but that's normal on like the power steering pump. But everything else looks really friggin' good, man. Yeah, I bet you this thing runs like a champ. Well, guys, I think we will add this one to the watch list. We'll add this one to the watch list and we'll see what it goes for. And we'll have to go from there. But yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But this is a nice little wagon. It really is. Nice little wagon that wouldn't require a lot of work. You know, you put a window in it, put the door card in it, put the handles on it. I could literally drive this for a month and then flip it. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. All right. So we looked over there. We'll walk back that way if I see anything else that's interesting. Now I'm gonna walk around over here and see if I see anything that catches my eye. This Lexus looks nice. What's up with this? What's up with the Lexi, man? That's clean. Undercarriage damage or something, I'm guessing. The bumper is popped off. You can see that right there, right? But I'm not seeing really any other major damage yet. I say yet because we still have to walk around the car. I'm not seeing any other major damage at all. GS350. Okay. Just that bumper. Maybe it got undercarriage. I don't see flood designations or water lines or nothing. 48,835 miles on the clock. The interior of this one looks fairly clean. Just a little dusty, you know, a little dusty in the interior. You can see what I'm talking about up on top of the wheel there. But let's look and see if she has any power. Nope. Now guys, before you say, TK, why don't you bring your jump box? Again, because they have all these electric vehicles here right now, and I mean golf carts, there's no jump boxes allowed again, guys. They're worried about, just know it wasn't me, but when you have dumbasses that are out here and they're doing dumb stuff like trying to start those with their own boxes and they cause a fire, they can ruin it for everybody else, and that kind of happens. So I don't know what the hell that is down on the floor. Some kind of battery. Yep. All right. Well, sad, but kind of is what it is, man. This one's clean, but there's no power. There's no sense of us like wasting our time on it. I'm gonna look at some vehicles that we can get up and running that may be running, and then look at those. But anyways, let's keep it going. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the walk around to this point. If you're watching the video and you like what you see, a thumbs up, like right now, just smash it, would be massively appreciated. And if you really like what I'm doing, click the subscribe button. Like how I just slid that in there. No, but YouTube, I guess you would call it your YouTube rep, kind of got onto me and said, you need to do that, because if you don't do a call to action, people won't click the thumbs up. They won't subscribe. Your analytics are really good. I'm like, yeah. Man, this was like my favorite car back in the day, man. These little Acuras, the little Acura TLs, man. I like those cars a lot, man. I really did. Woo! I got some carnage back here. Let's look at that. Ooh, what is this? Guess the car, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest. Honda, maybe? Am I right? Dun, 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 dun. Yep, Honda Civic. Got it. Police car over there, or former police car. There's somebody wrecked. Oof. This is the one I wanted to see. Look at this Ford Taurus. Finish him. This one right here is a complete wrap. Ouch. Ouch to the ouch, ouch. All right. Let's see what else we can find over here. Uh-oh. Y'all know what it is. Say it with me. Toasty! This is an S80. Volvo. Now, I know you guys are going to say 226,000 miles. TK, you're smoking crack. Don't look at that one. Why not? Hashtag, why not? Why not look at this one? That thing is clean, man. For what it is, it looks really good for 200 and something thousand miles. And more than likely, you know what? I bet you, oh, never mind. I need to get like a gif in here where someone just gets the shit slapped out of them. I'm over here talking. I'm not even looking at the car. I walk over to this side, just taste slapped right out my mouth. Ooh, it's still not bad though. Headlight. You might even be able to fix that hood. You can get a body guy, bend that out, fix that hood, replace that fender. Shit, you might even be able to sand and paint that bumper and reuse that bumper. It's possible. Definitely possible. Let's see if she runs. Because you know what? This is one, because of the mileage, is going to go, you know what? I would normally say this one's going to go really cheap. But nowadays, the seats are a little worn, but it's clean, which I like. It doesn't smell like ass in here. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. No, that's all right. So where's the stop button? Wait a minute. I know this is... Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, it's up here. I was like, yo, I'm looking everywhere for the start button. It's dead. Clean though. Definitely clean for what it is. I like the instrument cluster and stuff too. That's nice. This thing might go for cheap. It will probably go for much cheaper than you think, because of, you know, what it is. I don't foresee this thing going for a lot of money. I just don't. I don't see this thing going for a lot of money. And I'm gonna be honest, because of the mileage and the damage, and it's a foreign car. It's a Volvo. Oh, there's a little scrape back there I didn't see either. This could be a good beater though. That's a luxury car. Like, you could deliver pizzas in that. You know what I'm saying? Get it in. All right, let's move on to the next one. Moving on up. I know someone's like, what about that Kia? No, it smells like raw butthole. I'm straight. Another Kia Forte. We rebuilt one on the channel. I say rebuilt. We basically exterminated the ants that were in it and sold it. That Prius, rear end damage, I'll pass. Same on that Buick. Anything over here? Ooh, what's up with this F-150? Flood. We love floods. Another Buick. I like these Buicks too. 161,000 miles. Window stuck though. Alright. This one's a water or flood. What year is it? It is a F-150. 21,000 miles. It is an 2018 Ford F-150 It is a water or a flood vehicle. But to be honest, you know, and this is the thing with flood cars, they look great from the outside, and then they have what do you call hidden damage. You know what I'm saying? Hidden damage. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it, see if it's open. It looks like someone's already cracked these seals for the tape. So someone's probably already viewed it. Yep. And you can see, as I adjust the camera for you guys down here, that they've already taken these off. You can see the wiring harness that runs down here, down that pillar. And that's already been messed with. Is it taped up? Well, it looks like it's all right. I don't think she has any juice though, guys. But look at the interior. Now, the water line, I don't see one on here, but look at the splatter in the sunlight. I don't know if it's gonna show up good on camera, but let me show you a little bit of where you can see where the water and stuff was like splashing around. And it's salt water because this one came out from the Wilmington area. Let me set you guys up right there. Oh, she got power. There is no do not start tag on it, so I should be able to start it for you guys. I'll turn this off. Let's see if she fires up. I hear this, you can hear the starter trying to click. Hear it, but it's just dead. Yeah, it says charging system service now. So yeah, the salt water got to this one's electrical system and it is a wrap. It's sad, man. Everything else in here works though. You know, the forward sync, if you could figure out, that's the thing with the salt water damage. You don't know what it is that it broke. Did it just screw up the starter? Did it corrode something on the wiring harness? Did it arc something? Did something get damaged from the salt water and it melted? You don't know. But the interior in here looks pretty clean. It's nice. And you can smell a little bit of that sea smell, you know, that sea salt smell, but it's not horrible. Let me try it one more time. It's funny because this is listed as a run and drive. And that's the thing. What's crazy is when this thing got to Copart, it probably started. It probably ran, but in that time period, you know, the salt water got to whatever, and it's a wrap. It's sad because it's a clean truck. Say what? What does this thing say on the rear? You know, it's aluminum though. I'm not a fan of aluminum trucks, but it is what it is. But it says, nut. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I know I'm having too much fun out here. All right, let's go for a walk, guys. Let's look at some of the upcoming attractions. That's all I'm really looking at this week as far as what I'm interested in. Now I'm gonna run my ass out here and look at some upcoming attractions, and then we'll go hit the maybe we'll hit some RVs up in this video, or maybe I'll do them for tomorrow's video. We'll see. But let's go take a look at some of the heavy stuff and some of the cool stuff out here while we're here, right? I'll have to get it in. Get in where you fit in, son. Oh, long ass walk. The Lamborghini is still here. Still here, and they got that whole thing taped off now. But you can see the dust that has accumulated on the Lambo. Let me get right here so I can give you guys a quick zoom here. Zoom! See it? That's the one thing that sucks about the gimbal. If you use it with a smartphone, like there's apps you can pair it in where you can zoom in, but on the DSLR, it doesn't work with the Sony A series. I can't adjust my focus and other stuff that way. Uh-oh. Is that a police truck? Dun, 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 dun. It is. and it's fully lighted. Looks like it has all of its gear. The lights are still on it. The lights up top are still on it. 76,000 miles. Ooh. I don't even want to know. Oof. Oof. Like, I don't know how you say that. How you say oof. Yo. Oof. Damn. And you know what? Someone's gonna say, well, it was probably a drunk driver. You know what? This cop was probably sitting on the side of the road and he got nailed. And there's some Bud Light can wedged into the rim. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Well, let's get into the good part. There's no bio, so. Oh. Oh, really? This is all the... Oh, this is from the other car. Why did you put the other car's crap in here? I guess they knew it was done, huh? Whoa. The camera system is still in here and everything. Everything is still in here, guys. Oh, it's dead though. You see how it cut back off once the door was open for a minute. Wow. And it's got the Whalen light bar and everything else. That's clean. And it's listed as a start. And being that it turned on like that, I bet you that it does start. I bet you that it does start. And it probably runs. It probably runs. So, yeah. Well, that was interesting. Little side track over there. That was interesting. All right. Let's keep it moving and see what else we can find as we continue to walk the yard. All right, guys, we have some more upcoming flood attractions this way, so we're gonna go take a look at those. And maybe I'll give you guys a view over here. This is cars that are just coming on the yard and they're doing the intake on them now. So maybe I'll be able to give you guys a first look at some of those. Oh, wow, look at this Pontiac. This Bonneville, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't even know if this was driving. I think something fell on this, huh? What do you guys think? Oof. Yeah, say it with me. Smashed. It's definitely that. Got another Charger over here with 99,000 miles. It is listed as a run and drive. The ass end is smashed, but this is a V6. So, nope. See if we see anything else of interest. Those are all the new flood cars. Now, we've seen some of them before, like I did a video on that Denali GMC. Some of them were coming up, some of them got pulled. So that happens sometimes when your insurance company sends it here for sale. Oh, wow. This one had a, what is this, a Highlander? Oof. It's only got 2,000 miles on it. It's got something that smashed the very middle of the windshield, and the roof has all kinds of damage. Something here on the side. And then the roof is all kinds of smashed. So is the rear quarter over here, that back window busted. Oh, it's a RAV4. Damn, why did I, damn, they made the RAV4 bigger. Damn, RAV4 guy, you might have to step up and get the new joint. Oh, wow, get away from me. Another B. I wonder if they got a nest or something out here. 2,000 miles. There's glass everywhere in that. Anyways, I just thought that was weird. That was interesting. All right. That poor Ford Ranger. Is that a Ranger or a Toyota? Oh, that's an old Toyota truck. Whew. I'm not seeing anything in the flood section over there that would immediately grab my attention, so we're gonna keep it moving because we've looked at a lot of that stuff that's over there. Da, 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 da. Hey, a Dodge Durango with 205,000 miles on it. That's a Citadel. I don't know what kind of power plant that has in it. I hope it would be at least a 5.7. That's a lot of mileage. And it's an 11. Damn, you know what? They haven't changed the body style on these really at all. 9 years they've been making these Durangos, huh? With this body style. Pretty clean. Let's see what she does. It smells like raw ass in here though. It smells like a gym locker. Oof. The key's right here. Oh, do I gotta put the key in ignition or something? Oh, this might not even be the key to the car. Look. It says no key detected. So evidently the key that it's with it is not the key that goes with it. Oh well. Damn, I kind of wanted to show you guys this one, but most likely that's not the key. It's just a different Dodge key. Let's look around and see if there's any other damage so we can figure out why it's here. I don't see anything on the rear. All-wheel drive, so that means it might also be a V6. I don't see anything. Oh, I see a little bit of stuff up front. You're missing the trim around that wheel well. Alright, you're missing the trim around that wheel well. It's got a ton of miles, and then, you know, the front. Come on, camera. Keep it up. Let's go. The front is a little, the plastics have been damaged a little bit. I guess we'll have to see. Huh, this one's coming up in the next week or two, so I'll add it to my watch list, but missing the key and with 205,000 miles, I don't know what. The good thing is you might be able to get it for cheap. You might be able to get it for cheap. All right, well, let's keep it moving. All right, guys. This next one is a little different. It's a vert. Not Gerald Levert, but a vert, a convertible. And it's a Benz. I know you right now are screaming, no, no, no. Yeah, it's not bad. 43,000 miles on it. It looks clean. Someone just had a bad day. You know, maybe they were going through the bank parking lot and hit a pole. Maybe somebody was going down the street and sideswiped it when it was parked. But it doesn't look bad to me. It doesn't. I really like it. It looks clean. Looks damn clean. 43,636 miles. And here's the thing. Would I even fix this? I'd make an attempt. I'd probably tell a body guy, I want you to fill this entire line with body filler and then like spray it. And if it looks half-assed decent, it's a summer car. We're taking it out to go to the beach and drop the top and act a ass and don't care. All right, it's a CLK 350 from VD Mercedes. Woohoo! Cloth top looks really nice. It tells me that somebody took care of this car. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we see. Now you can see here, Copart's, oh, you can't see it because I got the camera down to the ground. Copart is expanding. Hey, they got rims on that Ranger. Look at that. Maybe I'll look at that next, maybe. Maybe. All right, let's see if this Benz has any power. She does, but will she start? God, it smells nice in here. You know, it smells like old woman and cookies. No, I was like, yo. Runs like a champ. Except that the service has been exceeded by 138 days. That might be the case because it's just been sitting here. It's an 08. Damn, this thing runs good, man. No check engine lights anywhere. Half a tank of gas. Yes, the AC is blowing cold. This one right here is very interesting. Let's look under the hood, see what she looks like. I hear a slight belt squeak, but nothing major. What you'd probably expect that, getting smashed in the side the way it did. V6. Oh, it's just a tensioner pulley. Just a tensioner pulley, sound like a cricket. But look how clean that motor looks. It looks really good, for real. I am surprised. I'm genuinely surprised here, but I also smell rubber, like something's not right. Probably from that belt. It also might be because it's been sitting for a while and ain't run, but I don't want to cause any damage to it, so let's shut it down. Yeah, I can smell that a lot. All right. So maybe the tensioner pulley's going bad, and that's why that's what might be what I was smelling cooking. But man, I would body fill, because everything still lines up. The door's open, nothing crinks. Like, I would literally body fill the shit out of. I'd body fill this whole thing. You know, like, I'd try to line that up the best I could in the front, and I would body fill that whole friggin' thing. Maybe you replace the fender if you could find it for cheap, but body fill the whole friggin' thing, you know what I'm saying? And then try to just spray it, color match it. And it doesn't even have to be perfect. That's the thing, it doesn't even have to be an A1 job. It could be like a D. You just barely made it, you know, like you just passed. You shouldn't have a diploma. You dumb as shit. But you know what? You still graduated because they didn't want you to get stuck in school. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think that could be. I think this could be a good pickup. Definitely on my watch list for sure. So there you guys have it. No live auction today. Just a good old-fashioned walk around. Lots of Mopars, other stuff in there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, massively it'd be appreciated if you hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, catch you guys very soon on the next one.